My name is Jim Estes, and today I'm going to talk about a drill that I think is extremely important for the swing plane. So what I want you to do is, and this, by the way, is going to give you an instant understanding of exactly the feeling you want to have in the golf swing. Take a club. You can put a rod, alignment rod, in the grip, or I'm sorry, in the butt end of the golf club. Take the golf club, turn it like you're going to hold it, and then what I want you to do is take that club, put it right against your left hip, so you're holding both clubs here. Now you've got an alignment rod on the ground and a golf ball, and what I want you to do, getting into your good posture position, your weight over the arches, feel balanced. The insides of the heels are going to be about the width of your hips. Take a swing back, slow motion, and trace with that alignment rod the target line all the way up. The shaft should be parallel to your target line at the top, and then slowly coming down, trace the line. And do this in slow motion. Right into the impact position. So this is a great feedback tool, visual feedback tool for learning the proper swing plane. Go right to your impact position. I encourage you to do this drill in slow motion, and if you have 5 minutes a day, if you do this drill every day, I guarantee you're going to improve your golf swing. So again, I think you'll find this to be extremely helpful. JimEstesGolf.com if you have any questions. All right, Larry, so in your setup, one of the imperatives is you got to have your ankles in line with your hips. So another way to think about it is the outsides of your shoes should line up in a straight line with the shoulders, the outsides of the shoulders. Now, the other thing that I talked about was the grip. I want you to pinch the thumb and forefinger together, and I want you to rotate your left thumb clockwise so that it's at about 1 o'clock, and the crease formed between the thumb and forefinger is pointing to your right shoulder. You want to hold the club diagonally across the lower portion of the fingers, and then you want to, when you set up, you're going to drop your right foot back and rotate the right toe and turn the trunk just a little bit to the right. One of the things that we've identified in your golf swing is you're going to try to feel as though you're swinging the club to the right. So you're going to go around, down, and out. You want to feel like you're swinging the club to right field. And that extension that you're working on right there is something you can do every single day. You can go to the gym, take a medicine ball, and just rotate with the medicine ball and extend your arms. That's a good exercise to go to the gym for golf. And then this was you hit this ball well. Now, as I indicated, I want that grip to be in your left hand to be rotated a little to the right, and I think you're okay there with your right hand. The right hand looks great.
Not really starting as much as I should or can.
Well, you know, I think that'll come in time. You got to get those golf muscles acclimated. You haven't done any swinging.
Right.
You know, it's been a long winter, and it takes a little while to get back into the swing of things. But that's a really good swing. And I'll show you some other people, just so you have a model to look at as it relates to the proper grip and so on. And you can see this is a very young guy, but tremendous rotation. But he's a professional athlete. But there's the extension. Young man, professional. There's another example. The left hand and grip. The hands are pretty. You can see he's going to rotate. Now these young guys, they don't really rotate and shift a lot laterally with their body. He's just very flexible and turns right around. So it's really not, he's not, you know, that's not somebody that I would say you're going to try to emulate. I mean, I got some guys in here that are older, bigger guys. They don't have, see, he doesn't have a big turn.
Right.
You know, and he's still probably one of the top golfers in the country. There's that right arm. See the arms extend?
Yeah.
And look at the club face. The club face is up there, and then watch it rotate. See it rotate? See how the toe is rotating over?
Yeah, see, I've been thinking, maybe this is bad on my part, but I've been thinking the full extension doesn't come to here.
Right, it's coming much earlier.
So, I mean, at this point, I should still be, the club shaft should still be behind the hand, right?
Well, it's interesting you say that. The club shaft, actually, when you hit a golf ball, your right arm isn't straight, but it's in the process of straightening, you know? And so, when you look at this guy, Bob Sowers, he's a club professional, his right arm is in the process of straightening all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the toe of the club is rotating over the heel.
Right.
Of course, when you set up to a golf shot, everybody's a different build, but what I like to see is I like to see the knees are over the balls of the feet, or the top of the knees are over the middle of the shoelaces. I like to see the spine relatively straight. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. The arms should hang underneath the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
You can see his arms are, he's a shorter guy. There again, see that right arm is straightening through the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And the club face is rotating as he's hitting it.